Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. The Nationals enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one guy to watch is Nick Markakis. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
0-1 the count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. In order go the Braves. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ballgame. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Trey Turner with a solo shot. 8th home run on the season for him as the Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Adams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. This guy stole over 40 bases last year, Matt. Over 40. That's a big number, especially in today's game when guys don't run a whole lot.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Markakis, still going back. Gone!
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not extra.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Batting 9th.
In now, Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Adams is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Nationals lead it 6-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Turner stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 5th, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6th.
Stepping in for the Braves, Lane Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dawson waits on it, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both options.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And that'll be all she wrote for Brandon McCarthy. Chase Whitley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now batting, left fielder, Andre.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's high, and the tag's going to come too late. He's up to third now with nobody out. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
He's set. Here it comes. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. One to Rendon. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Number 8,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Carter. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. From the stretch, grounded to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now in the box, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chase Whitley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in to try it again, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Max Scherzer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Hit hard to short. Culberson has it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line towards center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Dawson at third with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Culberson takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Nick
Right
Markakis
fielder.
now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
First baseman number 5.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman was a strikeout victim in his first try. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit hard towards the hole. Gloved by Murphy. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. Tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Adams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. 8th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting. Catcher.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next as he grounds one briskly to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The pitcher, number 31.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Albies is there, and here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
A look at our line score to this
fielder,
point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
To 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Adams is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
1 away now.
Right
Here's
fielder,
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100%.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Eaton takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. This is line to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Center fielder number 27.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given.
Oh, and he's into 3rd safely with the stolen base. The 1-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A 2-run homer for Vladimir Guerrero. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
The 3rd baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Albies is camped under this one, and there's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way
to get hits. Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw.
He's in there.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Riding in once again,
Scherzer.
Max Scherzer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in a double digit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready for another chance. Johan Camargo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tap down the line. Rendon fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kurt Suzuki.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Aaron Blair gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Trey Turner will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Washington.
So standing in,
fielder,
Andre Dawson, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Late that time for a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. But that'll be off the right field wall. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick, and then tried to emergency hack late.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will get there to... At the plate, Lane Adams. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lane Adams is retired to kick off the inning. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner, it's a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
To his left, Culberson. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in now. For the Nats, Adam Eaton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Right. Harper.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. The runner scores from second. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And the obligatory look at the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. Set to go for the 9th inning here from Nationals Park. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A high fastball is in there. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Enter Inciarte.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number two. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson's there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know